Kelly Phillips for paperbeadrollers.com, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different with this video. One of the great things about doing paper beads is that the sky is literally the limit. You can take any kind of paper, be it cardboard, newspaper, a book, cardstock, anything you want, and make a bead out of it, which means you have unlimited shapes, unlimited colors, unlimited sizes. The world is your oyster. You can do anything with paper beads. When you're designing a necklace with regular beads, you're limited to what you have in front of you. If you're not actually making the beads for that project, you keep a bead stash and you kind of look through the bead stash and you get inspired. That's not a bad thing either. What I'll find sometimes is that when I'm sitting down and trying to think of a new project, I have tons of paper around here. There's so many options that I'm not even sure what to do. So I'll do a lot of different things for inspiration. I'll go out onto Pinterest, I'll go to Instagram, I'll look at some other tutorials on YouTube, see if something sparks my interest and gives me an idea of how I could translate that into the world of paper beads. And I often, you'll notice if you've been subscribed to my channel, you'll notice that I don't just use paper beads, that I incorporate the paper beads with other types of beads to create some very interesting mixes. And so what I decided to do after a while, when I started feeling like I was having trouble getting some inspiration, is I decided that I wanted to subscribe to a monthly bead subscription box. I felt like it was a neat little challenge because instead of going to my local store and wandering around, and often most of what we have around here are chain stores, and so they always kind of have the same old thing, and I was having trouble getting inspired that way. But instead of going and choosing something, wouldn't it be neat if they sent me something every month? And then I could take what's in that surprise subscription box and I could pair it with paper that I have and come up with some really interesting things. So if you saw the tassel tutorial that I've recently did, this was made for my stepdaughter for her birthday and inspired by her, but it was the shiny bicones in here that I got in one of my beadbox subscriptions that really started off this idea because it reminded me of her. And then it grew into this tassel necklace. So I figured that since I was really enjoying getting this subscription box and it was inspiring me to create some different jewelry, that maybe I should go ahead and share it with you and show you the subscription box that I have and do an unboxing. So today we are going to open my latest Dollar Bead Box. This is actually the only subscription I have right now. When I decided to look for a subscription, I went to YouTube and I looked at all of the unboxing tutorials that were out there for several months, and I compared the styles of things that they sent, how much you got for the money, and all of that. And this is the one that I chose that I thought suited me the best. So I'm going to go ahead and share this with you. This is the January 2019 box. I just got it today, and I'm very excited to dig in. So let's unbox it and see what's in here. Okay, here we are with the Dollar Bead Box, and I'm very excited. Let's see what's in here. I've already slid it open, but I haven't seen everything that's in yet. So every bead box that you get comes with a note. And here is all of the wonderful goodies that are inside. So let's read the note first. It says, "Dear member, as one year ends and a new one begins, many lists appear to let us know what has been and what will be popular. That one that's especially interesting for anyone involved in a fashion or creative design is Pantone's list of trending colors. Tapped by their pick for the 2019 color of the year, Living Coral." And it's gorgeous. If you haven't seen it, you should go look it up. Living Coral is absolutely gorgeous color. Others on the list include Jester Red, Pink Peacock, Aspen Gold, Mango Mojito, Eclipse, and Sweet Corn. The job of coming up with these names must be great fun. While these lists may serve as a guide, I've always believed that the best colors are the ones you love. They're the colors that make you feel good, evoke a memory, create a mood, or express your style. So for 2019, I suggest we all pick our own colors of the year. Enjoy. That's so sweet. I love the little notes they write in here. And then on the back of this is the list of everything that's in. So let's open it here and see what we have. All right, and this is focused a little higher so I can lift them up for you. So let me see. Sometimes it's hard for me to figure out exactly what's what in here, I'll be honest, but separate out our strands first. Okay, so let's pull these forward. So let me arrange these by size so they're a little easier to identify what is what. I think this looks pretty good. All right, so our first one is an olive luster 25 piece check glass English cut. And I'm guessing that is these guys right here. And this is beautiful. This is a nice olive green. It's modeled here with a little bit, I don't know if that's a bronze. It's hard to tell. It's really pretty though. And these are very, very tiny. They're 4mm. There's 25 in the box. So that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Next, we have our green turquoise nebulous luster. These are 4mm. It's got to be these guys right here because this is perfect. This definitely has a luster on it. It's got kind of a, I guess I would call that a gold shimmer. Turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. Very sparkly. Then we have the matte bronze hematite. It's got to be these right here. It's a 6mm. I like these. Looks like we have some with varying colors in here. We've got some with a little more gold and a little more of the dull silver color in it. And then kind of a matte finish. Gorgeous. There are, let's see, 20 of these. I think there were 50 of these, the green turquoise ones. And then we have the check glass drook, I think is how you say that, opaque red gold luster. That's got to be these. They're 4mm. This is the round, which is that drook, and it's a really pretty red. It's very dark. I don't know if it's not a brownish, but it is definitely more on the orangish, dark reddish side. Sorry, it's definitely on the orangish, dark reddish side. Beautiful though, absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And then we have rondelles, check glass rondelles, peach rainbow. Oh, that's definitely this one. This is beautiful and sparkly. So peach rainbow iris. And there are, let's see, 45 pieces of these in this box this month. And then the last strand is this one right here. And this is the check glass pinch. And these are matte. You can see there's not a lot of shine to these. They have a very matte finish, matte jet black, and there's 35 of those. So that is it for our strands. Now let's look at some of these other wonderful things that they sent. Let's see, the first one on the list is the pewter toggle in antique brass. So I love it when they send toggles and clasps and things like that. It's stuff that I wouldn't normally buy for myself necessarily, but definitely something I will use since I have it. Must be this guy right here. There's one piece of that. This is olive topaz, 25mm, and then there's actually one that sort of matches it. It's also an olive topaz piece. This is the porcelain tabular rectangle. So porcelain tabular round and porcelain tabular rectangle, 25mm and 22x29. So those will make nice centerpieces for some jewelry. I like those. And I can see they go with some of the strands that they've given. So I can already see things coming together here with maybe some neat tube paper beads would be good for that. And then we have these, oh my goodness. Okay. These are gorgeous. These are Chinese crystal cut rectangles right here. These are periwinkle rainbow iris. There's 4 pieces. Let me get them out so you can see them shine. They've got this iris coating on them. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're so shiny and pretty. See them shine in the light. Oh, love those. One of the great things about this particular subscription is that the Dollar Bead Box has a wholesale area on their website. So once you become a subscriber to the box, you can get into the wholesale area and you can buy. So I could buy more of these for like $1. More of anything. And they have all kinds of stuff on the site that you can buy. I've bought a couple of things now, including chain findings, just all kinds of things on there. So if there's something you like in a box, but you need more than what they give you, you can go back and get more, which is really nice. Okay, this one's nice. These are 8mm check glass curved cube. Check glass curved cube with crystal with white opal, and there's 6 of these. So let's get those out so we can see those better too. This is gorgeous. So crystal clear, and then they've got the swirls of white opal in them. And they're a little, I don't know if I'd call them a pillow shape almost. Kind of like a pillow cube maybe, but I don't know, sort of bicone because the hole is through the top of the cube right there. So those are gorgeous. I think that might look nice. I'm looking at doing a Valentine piece, so maybe this will be part of my Valentine piece. So I can get those back in the bag for you. There we go. Next we have these guys right here. These are check glass ammonite jet black. There's 2 pieces. They're 16 millimeter. Those are interesting looking. They'll go with those matte jet strand over there. Really nice. And there's some other beads here I'm coming up that are going to look nice with that too. And then these are adorable. So if you are an elephant fan, you might like this. Look at these cute elephants. So these are turquoise with gold wash check glass elephants. And they're just adorable. The hole comes down through the back, like right where the trunk is there, and out through the feet. These would make some really cute earrings for sure. I don't wear elephants that much though. I'll have to come up. I think I have some interesting ideas for this. This would even look good as a tassel cap if you like elephants. All right, those are cute. I like those. And again, like I said, I never buy those for myself. I wouldn't. But now that I have them, there's all kinds of ideas going through my head. And that's the whole point of having this subscription box, is so that I have different ideas, things that gets me out of my comfort zone, gets me doing things that I might normally not do. Okay, these are interesting. They sent us one of these a couple months ago. Similar, the little kind of stick-on or glue-on gems. These are Swarovski Zillion Rose, 4 millimeter crystal metallic blue foil. There are 14. So I haven't quite figured out how to use this with paper beads yet. I've got some interesting ideas though that I may try. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up with those. Next we have another finding. And again, something I may not have bought on my own, but something I will definitely find a way to use. This is a pewter 3-strand connector in antique copper. You get 2 pieces with that. Nice. All right, beehive. These are the other black ones. I'm going to pull these right out of the envelope for you so you can see them. These are called beehive. It's so interesting. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera. They're very, I don't even know how to describe them. Kind of a squished shell shape almost. Very interesting. Somewhat shiny instead of the matte that we're seeing in some of these other ones. But they do go nicely with this guy right here. If you wanted to do something that matches, or at least looks very similar together. So there are, how many of these? 6. We have 6 of these guys. All right, and then there's one more piece that came in this box. And this is the Vintage German Glass Round, opaque white with yellow and blue. There are 12 of these. Now these are neat. So these are completely round. They're a little bit, they look a little bit like marbles, although I think they look kind of like candy. Better keep them away from the kids. So they're white with swirls of yellow and blue in there and perfectly round. That is really interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. If you guys have ideas for some paper beads I could make that would complement these really well, because everything I do has paper beads in it. It's usually a mix of paper beads and other more traditional jewelry materials. Let me know. I would love to see in the comments if you have any ideas for what I could do with this wonderful January box. Lots of great stuff in here. My mind is definitely going. I think these have some interesting possibilities. Looking forward to seeing what we can do here. So that's it. That is the bead box for January 2019 from dollarbeadbox.com. I am an affiliate, so my link is down in the description of the video. If you're inspired by this unboxing and you would like to go get a subscription for yourself, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click through my link to do so. It will give me a little bit of referral credit because I do pay for my own boxes. They do not sponsor this video. Totally do this on my own. Being an affiliate enables me to continue getting my subscription. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you're inspired, and I can't wait to see what you guys make with your beadbox subscriptions. Visit me over on my Facebook page, and don't forget to subscribe here to the YouTube channel so you'll get notified whenever new videos go live. See you next time.